Hi there, this is Jamie with DigiPro Payments. In today's video tutorial, we're going to give you a training session on the admin dashboard. And the purpose of this training session is to just give you a baseline on the functionality of, what's available to you and where everything is located so you know what to do when you first log in. So I'm at the login screen on our nonprofit platform, and I've got my username and password plugged in here that was supplied to me. If you happen to forget what your password is, there's a forget password button here that you can hit to reset your password, and you'll just get an email, and you'll be able to click on the email to create a new password. But let's go ahead and log in. So I'm now logged into the admin dashboard. And when you first log in, you're going to land on the welcome home page. And so the first thing that I want to do is just kind of give you a lay of the land of what kind of a map of where everything is. And so on this welcome home screen, you're going to see like a dashboard. And right now I don't have any analytics turned on this particular sandbox, but you'll see your page views, your unique page views. That would be like a visitor that's coming there for the first time, spending a little bit of time on the site, and then basically it's a first time visitor. Then you have your average time on the site, and then your bounce rate, which is basically somebody's coming there to the site, they're spending just a little bit at a time, and then they're exiting rather quickly. Over here, you've got your recent post. So if you're using our blog and events and promos, this is where you can go to see anything that has been posted recently. And then we've got our new contacts in the CRM. Right now, there's nothing coming in on this month on the sandbox, but there's 47 total. Down here, if you have e-commerce that is enabled, you can see your recent orders, and then you can toggle to see your top selling products. And then if you've got comments and reviews turned on, you can see recent reviews and anything that's pending approval. So this particular sandbox has everything turned on. So over here on the left side are all the modules that are available to customers depending on what package they get. And starting from the top, we have the CRM, which is the client relationship manager or customer relationship manager. So if you have a client that you're wanting to manage, you can put in their information in here, and everything is stored, and you can create tasks, you can see payments, you can update client information. Content is what powers the website if you've got a website with us. So you can view all your pages, your blog posts, your navigation menu, forms, and also just general settings. Next up is comments and reviews. So if you've got comments and reviews enabled on your system, where somebody can come to the website, fill out a comment form or a review form, you can come in here and they would be posted here, and you have the ability to automatically approve those, mark them as spam, or delete them. Then we also have our e-commerce module. And so if you've got an online store or you're processing payments through our system, this is where all that is done. Then we've got our email marketing, where you can create lists, you have email templates, and then you can schedule outbound emails. Then we have our social media manager, where you can connect your Facebook, your Twitter, and your LinkedIn accounts and do post or share blog posts and pages out to your social media accounts. Then we've got our file manager. This is where all of the images and documents and things like that are stored in our system. So if you have images that we're using on the website, you will see them all listed here, and typically there's a folder structure where all those are posted, and so that's where all of that information is stored. Then we also have Google Analytics. So if you have a Google Analytics account, we can put in the script to be able to track traffic to the website. So, it allows you to view all that, a lot of top line information here in the dashboard without having to go to your GA account. And then we have our fundraising module. So if you're a nonprofit or a faith-based organization and you're using our Reason Funding platform to process donations, this is where that all takes place. And then finally, we've got our master settings down here. Now, this is where we control, a good bit of content on the page, and we, do a lot of just the initial setup of your website. And for instance, if I click on basic settings and that opens up, this is where a lot of your branding lives. So as far as like your brand colors, your logo, we've got some default fonts set up in there. And then also click over to the address details. So this is all your contact information that we are displaying on the website. Your page settings. So as far as your default page title, your default page description, and your keywords, that's all just real general meta information for SEO. And then also your social information as well. And then just general email settings for clients with payments that are running through or using the fundraising module. So the next thing I want to show you, give you the lay of the land, is up here at the top. So if you click on this, it'll take you back to the home screen, and then the view website link here will allow you to click on that, and you can view the website. And then most importantly, we've got the edit website here. So if you click on that, it's going to open up our visual. So the visual builder is now opened up, and this is where you can come in and you can make edits, and in a very visual manner on to pages on your website. And we'll cover a lot of this in a different video series, but if you do need to make real quick edits to a website after we've taken it live, maybe you need to change up some copy, add a new button, or if you need to add in a new section, you can come over and click over and add that over on the visual builder. In later videos, we'll go through a lot of these blocks and how you can use them and get the most out of them, and kind of what the best practices are for each one. So before I let you go, one final thing that I do want to show you as well is support. So if you click this button up here, there'll be a link that'll pop up called our Did You Know? And there's a lot of support information in here, such as building your website. Click on that, and you'll see articles as far as like how to change pages, how to set up a web form, editing website photos, and adding a logo. And then also just other general information such as marketing, the store, FAQ, email marketing, or SSL certificates, setting up your Google Analytics. So there's a lot of information that's already kind of available to you here in the dashboard. And if you do need assistance, we do have support. You can email support at digipropayments.com. And then we also have a support portal. So we do have an online support portal, and it's dppayments.freshdesk.com/support/home. This is a place where you can also see solutions such as working with paragraph blocks, visual editor basics, web form security, different things like that. And then you can also put in a support request here by just clicking that support request button. Put in your email address, your subject of maybe describe what your issue is, and then down here in the description, Just be very specific about, what the issue is going on, what the steps that, kind of you took prior to an issue, or if you just need a general customer service request, if you need edits on your website, if you need for us to make a change, this is where you can do that as well. And what happens when you do that, and it's real helpful for us, is that in our system it creates a ticket, and we get to see that ticket. So it comes in here, and then we can apply an agent for it, and then we can track all that information internally to make sure that it's being handled in a timely manner. So again, this is Jamie, and this video is covering just general getting started basics on the admin dashboard. And we appreciate your business, and have a wonderful day.